Hi guys, welcome back to Marantz Rantz. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. This is a GameStop update, but when I give it to you guys, it's going to be a little bit different, a little bit longer video. I'm going to elaborate on some of this stuff, brainstorm on some of it right in front of you guys. So enjoy the video as best you can. Pay attention, keep up with the updates. First update, GameStop. GameStop announced that they're going to be releasing an NFT on their marketplace, and it's called Gmerica, however you want to say it. I'll just call it Gmerica. Hashtag Gmerica, it's America with the G. We have speculated for a long time this is what the company's going to be called. The company is going to be selling everything online. E-commerce, you name it, it's going to be the name that battles Amazon. I've come to this conclusion a while ago. They filed for the trademark on it, and it's live now that you can do it. And what are they doing? They're releasing their first NFT, and this is what it looks like. It's going to be a rocket. It's going to be T-0. It's ready to go. It's going to take off. It's igniting. Power to the players. There's 7 people here. There's 4 people here, and there's 1 here. 7 for 1. The moon, crescent moon. When is it going to have that next idea, in the world? September 20th is when the moon shines that way. But on what side of the planet, all that stuff I don't care about. I don't care about any of this stuff. What I care about is that they're using that name and those letters and hashtags to get your attention. It might be because they are going to make an announcement of some kind that's monster. They've been very quiet. GameStop's been quiet. Ryan Cohen's been quiet. Everyone's been quiet on the Twitter front. And as far as what this company's doing, if we're moving in the dark to pounce and to battle Amazon, that'd be awesome. But there's some people out here making proclamations and claims that we're going to have a partnership with Bed Bath & Beyond. And I've tried to put it together, but in theory, I said, guys, that the culture's not there, and we would have to be taking on bits and parts of it. I don't know if it's a true merger. I don't know if it's an acquisition. I don't know what it is. All I know is, guys, tomorrow, the NFT goes live. That's what I do know. What are you going to say? Well, then you mean nothing, Marantz. You're just going around circles. Not what you think. Acknowledging that there's a bigger play here, that the company is going to transition into selling everything, is one part of the plan. The other part of the plan is you're in a bear market. And when you're in a bear market, guys, things come to life. I've seen companies like Tesla, companies like Meta, come out of a bear market and just thrive and take off and become something bigger than you could ever imagine. Those just happen to be 2 examples of $2 trillion companies. In this case, in this sector of consumer spending where the confidence is extremely low right now, wouldn't you say we're in a recession? Wouldn't you say inflation's upon you? What happens in 2 years when it's not? What happens when we start pumping out and start buying more? People have their hands in their pockets right now, refusing to spend a dollar because of the markets that we live in, because of the life we're living in. Interest rates are elevated, and money on your pocket is just not worth the same as it used to be. But when you have announcements like that, and then bullish headlines like this is this morning, guys, on the street. GameStop is now focused on achieving profitability. Here's the plan. Read the whole article. It doesn't matter. Do you know what's crazy about the plan that we talk about? When you think about GameStop, just know that GameStop could have been profitable last year. They have enough in sales, guys. The operating expenses are minimal. The cash burn that you see in front of you that everyone wants to bring to your attention. Oh, cash burn. Oh, look at this. GameStop cash burn, $300 million last year. Okay, that's the net. We have 2 fulfillment centers. We have 600 hires. We have plenty of things transition in the other direction. NFT marketplace we built. We didn't have to do any of that. If you just do sales, e-commerce sales, and brick and mortar sales, tighten up the books, cut out the losses where you can, we're a profitable company tomorrow. It's very simple. But growth, the indicator of growth and the way growth works on these markets and any business it's based upon the leverage there is cash on hand. We have $1 billion right now and $500 million in revolving credit. We have a check that we could write tomorrow and we're okay. But we won't because we're adults. At least that's the way our companies run. Not run like a teenage girl with a damn credit card or a son. I don't have to do girl or son. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying. We're not buying things on credit. We're actually using the cash very wisely. So as long as you have cash on hand and you're growing, your company's thriving. Gmerica, acquiring portions of Bed Bath & Beyond for pennies. Is that what's going to be announced on Wednesday? Is Bed Bath & Beyond going to announce a new CFO, and is it going to be a CEO, and is it going to be our former CFO? I don't know any of that speculative stuff. I don't. I hear the videos just like you guys. I've talked to Kaiz myself plenty of times, did the interviews. It's an individual who's proclamating that it might happen, but guess what, guys? Doesn't move me enough to invest in that. I buy GameStop. You guys know this. GameStop's the company we're talking about. GameStop's the real deal. Go look at it, guys. It used to be $5 a share. It's currently 120, 130, holding strong. Yeah, $31 a share. I know what you guys are saying. For some of you guys who don't know the math or just got here, it was after a 4-to-1 split. But investments are here. People are here. Analysts pricing in single-digit increases is what should be happening. Instead, they're pricing in double-digit increases. So therefore, people think that this market is falling flat on its face, and it's not. It's just you've priced in a win that's too high. You didn't price in the inflation. You didn't price in the geopolitical climate that we're in. So when wars stop, or when, well, that fake war is still going on, or when the sicknesses are done, you know, the so-called pandemic and everything else, there's so much out there that you're going through in this environment, yet GameStop's still thriving. People need to remember these things when they're actually evaluating a company and a business and where it's headed. Your investments are safe. My opinion, that's where my investment is. And why? Because the company's still thriving and growing. Wouldn't you like to buy into Amazon at the beginning? Wouldn't you like to buy GameStop 2 years ago? Yeah, I know. You're a little late to the party. But that party's still going. And it's not going to stop anytime soon. That's my point of all these updates. That's my point of the videos we put out. People want to know what to buy. You guys want to go chase a squeeze? Go chase Bed Bath & Beyond. Go chase AMC. Go chase Ape. Go chase HYMC. Go chase all the squeezes they tell you to buy. But show me the guy that's telling you to buy GameStop. Just one. And the whole I hold both crowd, tell me when they're telling you on a tweet or a text or anything, they say, buy GameStop, guys. They never do. They never do. No one's ever happy for the movement in GameStop and you and the announcements they make. No one's ever happy. No one's excited. No one ever retweets the tweet about GameStop. It doesn't happen. Just you. Just us. What's real? I'll be here tomorrow. And I'll be here Wednesday. And then next Wednesday, it's GameStop earnings. And GameStop's earnings have come out, and they're going to say they're going to be negative 37 cents per share. Comes out to $110 to $115 million loss for the quarter. Is that a bad thing? We spent $110 million, $111 million. Do you see what we're doing right now? We've laid off 20% of our people. We're getting nimble. Over 500 new leases are either going to get renewed or not. We're evaluating the business right now in hand. We are creating a culture. By paying the executives and the store holders, the actual store managers, the store directors, shares as an incentive plan, not cash, but shares, that's a good thing. It's going to build retention. People are going to stay in place as they vest their shares. Over the next 4 years, you're going to get, your first year you get zero, the next year you're going to actually get 33%, 33%, 33%. You're going to be able to cash out. They're giving you 650 shares today. I think it goes out next month. 650 shares just to be with the company. I'll tell you what they're worth. It ain't $31.58. I hope people can see what's happening here. Our company's transitioning. I went and read about Dragonfly. Dragonfly is a venture capitalist fund, little fund, that buys Web 3.0, cryptocurrency companies, e-commerce companies. Like, they're in that realm. They raised $650 million last quarter. $650 million. What the hell are they doing with the $1 billion on hand? Oh, they have it. Trust me. Why do they have it? Who's still pouring money into Web 3.0? Everybody. There's plenty of money out there. I don't care if it's in Singapore, if it's in Germany, if it's USA or South America. There's plenty of money for Web 3.0 and what GameStop's doing on the other end. So yes, they're shoring up their e-commerce and their brick and mortar, and that's what the articles are telling you. They're getting ready to be profitable on that side, but you do not sleep on the Web 3.0 and how big that's going to be. The gaming platforms themselves. You want to see about that market cap? I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you the next day and the next year and the next decade. It is limitless, the possibilities for GameStop. When are people going to listen? I told you so. I'll see you around, millionaires. I'll be here tomorrow. Peace. And I'm supposed to say GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop, GameStop. I'll see you around, millionaires. Peace.